For you to have an energetic and productive day, start your day by getting off a Manao bed. With outlets in Kalingalinga, Mumbo Road, Kamwala, we also have distributors all across Zambia. Call us on 0211-287-354 or email us on manao@manaliNV.com. Manao Investments Limited, the manufacturers of quality foam mattresses and pillows.
Let me tell you why I feel so fresh with so much energy. Jump around, walk around, smiles on my face. My night is so wonderful. My sleep is luxurious.
So lovely, lovely, lovely good morning. It is Friday and of course we are back on your set. It's about winning and of course not only winning but winning big. You know how we do it. So yeah, Kwana ija time, get excited, yeah? And of course it is the Lava Zambia Covid-19 competition. Your many man, yours truly, one and only DJ Diplomat is in the place to be. Whew. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for Friday, and of course Friday is finally here. I'm not alone in the studio on Friday. I'm always joined by Mr. Nkata. Mr. Nkata, mwoka bwino?
Yeah, uka na uka.
Niona?
But nikaliwa gona mzero.
As if unawina kwa matresi na mkuti mkali mgonerera sure.
Mingo kumbwa bane bawina banzatu.
All right, so Mr. Nkata, lero mufti mu studio we are joined by a guest. Rare opportunity anenza kupasana kwa nchabe kutumchite introduce.
Ine snitch introduce you Andrew. Ine madwara nkachita introduce. Let us welcome our guests. She'll give you more details. This is Nakambati atichani February ya month of love. Isestiza mazina tiza ati namuna babandani bakazi babandani ndiye my introduction eniniziva ndiye pani napela. So like we are saying, this is a month of love, so we want to show it tufuna kulangiza. So as we are introducing Mrs. PS Lusaka province pazaika po ma details inaweza che husband wife kwa sila.
Okay. Interesting at Mrs. PS. All right, Madam, we want to welcome you to the studios.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
So the floor is all yours. Just introduce yourself.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much for having me on the program. I really appreciate. My name is Glenda Kamalata. I'm actually head of corporate communication and marketing at EcoBank Zambia. Okay. I've been in the communication industry for quite some time now. I think this is about close to 15 years. Before some of us were born, some of you were born, I was already in the trade. So I'm a communication specialist by profession.
All right, great. Yes. Good having you in the studio.
Thank you. Thank you.
Definitely, we'll get to know more about Mrs. Kamalata right here. So, hey, make sure that you are glued and, of course, your phones are ready and steady so that you make sure that you are part of the show. So, it's all about winning and winning bigger. Mr. Nkata, no winner chani chanchidi kocho winner.
Okay, today it's a day to pass present. Vajwana wina matresi. Lero tuvalangiza physically. Mrs. Kamalata wana wabwela. Wabwela kupasa mattress. Ijamene wanashita draw wamuna wao. At the winner is Catherine Chakuti Tembo, Banda Tembo, something like that. Oh, Catherine Tembo. So,
right, interesting. So definitely, mukaona tawe mu studio moneka muli guest. It means it's either it is drawing or handing over, to somebody who won. So definitely, Catherine Tembo was the winner last week. Of course, she won a mattress, so she'll be getting the mattress. Pamena hapa mzawa na wewe. Kwa muoneko smiles yao pamena hapa watenge mattress. So it's all about winning, and of course, it is winning big. But hey, before we talk about winning, you need to know that you need to be vaccinated. You need passport yani ya kutimai mwingine competition. So make sure that you are vaccinated, and of course, that way you will be safe, and of course, the people who are around you will also be safe. So which means win-win here. Eh? Madam, you can agree with me. It's win-win.
I agree. It's a win-win.
Completely. Win-win here. All right, Mr. Nkata. Makambaka bukambako pali February.
February. This is a month, they call it month of love. If you're March, kaya. Can you say a month of Marilo? Kaya. But this is a month of love. And we appreciate the norms and culture of society. So we also bring ourselves into that mood, and I can assure you, stay glued. Muza mkamvela chati between 11 and 12. You tune into the station so that you don't miss out, because Zamstan breakdown next week. What will be winning from next week up to the 14th of February. It might go beyond the 14th of February. So what we want is people to like the Zambian Che Facebook page starting from today and next week, and invite as many people to the page, Zambian Che, and we should be able to give you out some cash prizes and some air time so that we celebrate together the month of love. Month of giving. Because you can't love without giving. Mattress. And maybe something else, diplomat. People should know that the competition is still on. And there was a question you asked me behind today, was like, are we having a draw? There was supposed to be a draw by the health minister. It's coming. It's the health minister's draw. She's the one who's supposed to pick up a winner and say, "Oyu ni muntu wanga." So tufuna kuona uja muntu amene bazachitachani bazapinga minister. Right now she's out of the country, and immediately she comes in, we'll tell you. We still have lots and lots of giveaways on the show.
Definitely, we have lots of giveaways on the show, so that make sure that your phone is ready. So mkalina chance ya kutumungangene na imo mdraw hapa. So yeah, so when we open the lines, make sure that you are calling in, and of course you stand a chance of getting into the competition. Mrs.
Kamalata.
Oh, Kamalata. Tachosago chia ku first year. So, mutoza kupangono, you are vaccinated?
Yes, I'm actually vaccinated. Do you want me to tell you the story?
There's a story.
So I will tell you the story that led me to being vaccinated.
Yes.
Okay, do you want me to go into that story?
Sure.
All right. So I think I was one of those people that were filled with a lot of myths around vaccination. And to me, I won't believe that I also believed that this vaccination was the imprint of the 666. I believed literally, because you see there are a lot of noises out there where people have all sorts of myths about the vaccination. And because the voice that is supposed to give the actual information is not coming forth, you are bound to believe the noisiest.
Yeah.
So we believed the noises, and I believed the noisiest voice, because that is what was there. And each time there was something that was spoken about vaccination, nobody was there to stand and counter firmly. So as long as there was no voice to counter what was being said, for me I thought, but why are they not having the courage to counter this information in a firm manner? You know, why are they just saying, no, vaccinate is good for yourself and whatnot, without really countering all these myths that are there? There were myths that the moment you are vaccinated, you know, you have a magnet on your hand, and, you know, something will happen. You know, there were all sorts. Others were like, no, it will weaken your immune system. Others were like, no, they want to wipe away all the African generation. Oh, once more black, this vaccination. You know, so everyone was like, let's wait and see. And I think I was one of those that was at a waiting bench, and I'm like, okay, let me wait and see whether this vaccination is really, really real and where it's going to take us. So in the waiting, the third wave of COVID hit, and it hit very hard. And I think that's a time that I lost a number of friends. May their soul rest in peace. I lost quite a number of friends. And it was one particular time when I was on the Copper boat for an assignment. So I was taken. We went on the same entourage with my counterparts. So we went on the Copper boat for work. And, you know, I went on the Copper boat and I was shocked. People were like, yeah, if you have a vaccination, if you have a COVID, you know what I mean? So, and none of them even had a mask. So we wanted to do, when you are in Rome, do what the Romans do. So we wanted to fit in. So we removed our masks. And lo and behold, that was the beginning of my story. So we came back to Lusaka. We had done our work. We were all okay. Felt good that we had done our tasks. But then while I was working, we got a call from the HR department. And they told us that, oh, those that were on that entourage, you are expected to go for a test. I said, a test for what? I said, no, you're supposed to go for a COVID test. I said, why? No, because the person that was hosting you has been found with COVID. So you were the close associate. So you need to go for a test. I'm like, oh my God, a test. And I said, there's nothing I'm feeling. I'm okay. Like a Boston card. I went and I had my test done. I think the company wanted us to do there's that PVR or whatever. What, maybe you can correct me. There was that normal one where they would just do the nose, and then there was another one that they would go the throat. Okay. So they wanted us to do that exclusive one. So that's the one we did, and they told us that this will only come. The results will come back. You will come on next week. So I'm fine, and you know me, I'm a Christian. You know? And I was like, no, I bind the COVID. Amen. Amen, Lord, I'm not sick. You know. So I actually waited for the results, and lo and behold, the results were sent to HR, and HR just told me, actually, you have COVID. So your results were found positive. I said, what? And immediately I was told I had COVID. You know, I started feeling very funny. And we were told, no, you're not supposed to even come for work. You're supposed to be at home and self-quarantine for about 2 weeks. And immediately were commenced on medication. And during that period, believe me, I was okay. I was feeling good. I was all right. I was fine. But, you know, the amazing thing happened when I think I even went back for work. You know, that 2 weeks ended. It elapsed. And I went back for work. So I think I went for work just 2 days when I was at work. I started feeling like Nayambachifine, you know, like I'm sneezing. I said, I'm feeling like I'm sneezing. Maybe it's this mask, because there's a certain type of mask when you wear it, it makes you feel like you are inhaling certain substances. So I just thought, it's one of those. And then at work, that time, everybody knew that you were coming from COVID. You know, you could sense some bit of stigma from people, like, hey, another COVID, you know. So you could sense that life was not the same anymore. You could, nobody would tell you that they are stigmatizing you indirectly, but you could tell that people are really avoiding you. And even when you're feeling you wouldn't even afford to remove the mask, because already there was that looking down on you, like, Vanadwala. And you know, that time when they were saying Wadwala COVID, they were saying, so that stigma was there. And, well, it somewhat changed my life, you know.
Wow.
It really changed on how I look at people, how I would criticize people. And when I went back home, I said, no, I am feeling that sneezing, so I will not go back for work. So I was told, no, you need to go for a retest. I said, but you know, I just went there two days ago and I was told I'm negative. So why am I being forced to go? So I still went because it was a demand. So I said, maybe they made a mistake on the results, that it's negative. So I went to another one and it was negative. But I kept feeling, every day I started feeling bad, you know? It's like every day I started feeling sick and sick and sick until my health just went nosediving. And I couldn't talk anymore. I couldn't eat anymore. My whole body felt like I was being beaten. I lost the sense of smell. I lost the sense of taste. I didn't want to eat. So I was wondering, what is it that is going on? Because the results, I've finished medication. The results are negative. But why is it that I'm now feeling sick after the medication? So, somebody said, no, you can start again the same medication. So I started again the same medication until, thanks to my HR, she was very, very concerned. Thanks to you, Veronica, I still have a lot of respect for her. She just said, you know, Glenda, I had a friend that died immediately after they got negative. So I'm like, how? How is that possible? How can you die or how can you get sick after you've been tested negative? Because I thought I would have been more sick during the time of me being positive. But I've done 2 or 3 tests, it's negative, but why am I sick? I said, no, they are what they're calling aftermath effects. So there's a doctor that has specialized specifically for that. So I'll give you the contact. So I was like, whatever. You know, that time
whatever.
Yeah,
I like that.
Whatever. So my husband was listening. I just said, my HR called, and this is what she was saying. No, give me the number, give me the number. My husband was really very concerned.
Love of month. February.
I was sure, but I'm concerned. And he's the one that even called the doctor. And the doctor, the moment the doctor was explained to that this was what happened, he just said, I'm coming. So that evening, the doctor came and they started monitoring my oxygen levels. I think I was playing between 98, 96, 98, and I was given a comfort that, no, with this oxygen, the oxygen levels are still okay. Unless you drop 80, that's when you'll be taken to Levy. And you know, people who are being taken to Levy, you don't even come back. So I was so scared. I remember praying in that chair and I said, God, look at my children.
The fear finally.
You know, the fear now started creeping in because my health deteriorated really badly. And then I was like, Lord, not now. I know I'll go to glory one day, but not now. I looked at my baby who was only about 1 year, about 1 year, 5. I said, who's going to look after my baby? Lord, not now. Please, not now. Give me one more chance. And then that's the time I was hearing my very, very close friends die, like, you know, Ken Sinkamba, you know, Ken Sinkamba is gone. Oh, it hit me. Oh, the Regent Buku. All those were close friends I worked with in the industry. And that really gave me a lot of fear. Not that I was sick. When I started hearing very close friends and who were in a similar situation like myself, who were saying, look, we actually posited negative, but they died. I said, so maybe I'm next on the list. I'm going to die. My children, Lord. My husband is going to marry my husband next. Yeah, so that is when this man came. He was like, oh, have you been vaccinated? I said, no.
That's the doctor.
Yes, that's the doctor. Yeah, you didn't go for the vaccine. How come your husband went for the vaccine? I said, I didn't even say anything. I was now too embarrassed to even tell the doctor why I didn't go for a vaccine. So the doctor started me on very powerful medication. I think I was on over 20 injections. But the good thing was that those injections were being administered through the cannula. Yeah, so, but the injection was really, really painful because you could literally feel it going, you know, and you'd feel a bit of dizzy and...
Crystal pain.
Yeah, you know. So it was, in the moment I see him, I was like, oh God. But then I said, look, if this is the only way that will get me out of this condition, I better adhere to medication. So that's how I took that course. I think he was even telling me, within a week, don't worry, you'll be fine. I've dealt with a lot of people who were on their dying bed, and, you know, he found me literally avoiding even I didn't want to talk to anyone, you know.
I can imagine.
You know? So when I was given 1 week, that day I even asked for food. I was like, oh, I need food. I want to eat. So when we were going into the 2-week period, I was fully recovered. Of course, my strength was not there, my taste was not there, but I could at least crave for food, which I wasn't doing. And I would want to eat, and I would eat, and I would not even throw up. So after the 2 weeks, that's how I started picking. And then the doctor said, I'm not going to administer any more medication. So whether you're feeling weak or you're feeling strong, I have done my job. Just believe that you are now fine. You're out of danger. So when the doctor said that, I said, yeah, I think I'm out of danger. You know, so I would even want to sit outside. I said, I want to now feel the sun, you know. Wow. So I would sit in the sun, and I was told, don't stop taking ginger, don't stop taking the zinc, don't stop taking the vitamin C's of this world, the lemons, of all the concoction that you'd think of. I did that. Yeah, so that is how I got out of danger. So immediately I got out of danger, I was now having a different conversation with my husband. And my husband was just looking at me and waiting to hear what I would say. So I told him that, honey, you know what? I think I need to do the vaccine. He said, what? You? What has changed? I said, no. I think I don't care whether I'm going to inject poison in my blood, whether I'm going to inject any other. But you know what? You know, I was standing on the word of God, which says, no, I will inject poison and nothing will happen. I said, that's what I will stand on as a Christian. Amen. I will stand on that scripture, that even if this vaccine is a poisonous substance, the Bible says believers will inject poison in their blood and it will not harm them. So let me go. So when I went, I was like, no, you still have immunity, so you need to wait for a good 3 months. I said, 3 months, so
that's a booster.
No, because you are sick, so your body has built a bit of immunity, so you need to wait for about 3 months. So, okay, fine. Okay. So after 3 months, I actually came here at Go Center Clinic.
Oh, wow.
That is where I came, and I did my vaccination. Wow. So that's my story about how a doubting Thomas was converted to being a person that is now talking about the vaccine. Yeah.
So it was that bad?
It was bad. I was actually going. Yeah.
Diplomat, she said 2 important things, but let me begin with the right voice. He said there was so much noise there and she was not hearing the right voice. Do you think this voice on this program is right?
You're asking me, or Diplomat?
We're asking you.
I think the voice on this program is the voice that has been missing for a long time. And this is the voice that should be amplified the more. Because out there, what is there is, you'll be shocked. It doesn't matter whether you have degrees of how many sorts, whether you have a PhD. As long as the loudest voice is a wrong one, you tend to believe it. Yeah. You see? So I'm glad that this program has actually been even initiated to cue that noise and speak, because I am on certain groups where there are heated debates where people are even leaving the group. You just say someone left because they were literally debating on the wrong information. Somebody's trying to bring in the right information, and they are so, stuck up to the wrong information. So for me, I'm glad that you even started this program, because it's out there to sensitize people and to give them the right information, because it's only after you've had the right piece of information that you can make the right decision. Some of us were forced because of the circumstance to make the right decision, but don't wait for circumstance to hit you for you to make the right decision. I think the right decision is supposed to be made in the multitude of counsel that is right for you to now move and say, look, I'm making an informed decision over my health.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so That's a clear message to all those who are still doubting. Doubting Thomas. So it's better you get that one injection getting Johnson Johnson, unlike the 20 that you had to go through.
Exactly.
Exactly. So make sure that you get vaccinated. Once you do that, you get that card. You can also stand a chance of getting into this competition and of course winning, and of course winning big. Winner so bed in a mattress. So mattress chabe, uliko na t-shirts, and of course Mr. Nkata talked about February. So na eve zape zika kukata kuwina futi kwa pitilira kwa enda pa so golo. So you have to make sure that you are part of this show. So we'll go for a short break. And when we come back, we'll open the phone line so that we get to talk to the people before we can get to my last kwa meneniza whenever mattress javaimbikiza chapi. Yeah, don't worry, the time will come. Yeah, so let's go for that short break, and of course we'll be back.
For you to have an energetic and productive day, start your day by getting off a Manao bed. With outlets in Kalingalinga, Mumbo Road, Kamwala, we also have distributors all across Zambia. Call us on 0211-287-354 or email us on manao@manaulinv.com. Manao Investments Limited, the manufacturers of quality foam mattresses and pillows.
Let me tell you why I feel so fresh with so much energy. Jump around, walk around, smiles on my face. My night is so wonderful. My sleep is luxurious.
All right, we are back. So right now the phone line is officially open. Mungamba kutuma mafoni pamela paswati na mungeneko mu competition, yeah. All right, so make sure that you call us on the number which is on the screen so that you also qualify to be in the competition. Mr. Nkata, the phone is already buzzing. Let's try to pick up a call. Hello? Hello, mwaka bwanji? Bwino amai, tikamba na mandani pati? Waesta mtumira kuti phone? Kalingalinga. Alright, waesta tuze nkoni mwamuli vaccinated?
Ate?
Munala sisa kudala inu?
Nasisa,
Munala sisira kuti?
Kalingalinga.
Oh, nili tipane munala sisa inu? Mu July. So manje tuze nkoni mwenjanji nalengesa kuti mwende mulasise kapena naimwe munena story timvereko.
Ineka inaenda na business.
Kambani futi stina mvere paja?
Na business.
Atinima kisa kuweza kuita tunaenda kwa mabasi wanaomtaka kimosi. Sasa ina ya mimi.
Okay, ati age yane mulipo ilibwanje? Oh, okay. All right. So kakadi kana munala sisirapo kaja mulinako? So hapa manje muone kama mulipa fupi kutina imwe mungene mu competition. So vaneti zafuna kakadi kaja mukakope ku sogolo kuja. And then na mkati. Yeah, line simve kamshemushe but muni mveraka.
Na tilibe na tega tipo phone.
Mulibe WhatsApp.
Mulibe.
So munga using eko phone ya muntu aliyonse oro neba chikuru chabe mwako pakakadi kani.
Okay.
Mwaikapo na namba yao.
Mwaikapo na namba yanu nishapo mwangena muzangena mcompetition.
Okay.
So muchiteso chabe so ati mungena mcompetition na ino.
So kutumiza.
Mutumiza pale ya mene inamba hii. Okay. Ziko muchiteso chabe tuzangala tiembekeza.
Okay, so.
All right. Mr. Nkata, somebody right there is vaccinated, and of course they are ready to enter the competition.
They are welcome. Asaivale Kusta, like Zambia Niche Facebook page. We've been having a lot of interesting stories. Yesterday I was watching from home, and wow, there was some education happening there. So we were all thankful for all the people that are calling in to give us feedback. This is great.
Right. Just hold your thought, Mr. Nkata.
Hello.
Hello. Tumunasiriza. Tikamba na bandani festi. Munatumiza kudara munangena mu competition. Munatumiza liti? Okay, nishi munangena kanse mu competition palibe problem hapo. Okay, hapa ni kuembekezera chabe kutamba Maningi TV.
Madroya kaliko ni 2.
Okay.
Mai mwe vaccinated imu? Imwe mweve mwe vaccinated na imwe?
Karibu.
Mwembekeza chani? Mwaimvera story amene wakamba paka? Careful, so mfunika make sure that you vaccinated. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, so there are still some people who still have got that mind of your doubter. All right, let's get back to picking up. Hello? Hello, mwacho mabwaji? Buino, tikamba na mandani?
Tikamba na bebeo.
Tumutumira kuti phone? Kwa kanyama, kulicha bebuino kwa kanyama?
Kulicha bebuino.
Okay. So tuuze nkoni mwanashita kudala vaccinate?
Ninashita kudala.
Mwanashitira kuti?
Kwa kanyama.
Okay. So ndimwe mweka choro kapela na family yonse inaenda kushita vaccinate?
Family yonse nanga kuti tunashita.
So yemwe nchanchi narengesa kuti mwenda mushite vaccinate?
Kaini kuichimbisa pana wala ni corona virus.
All right. So kadi mulina ko kanja kanimana kupasani?
Tulinako.
Okay, so kaja kakadi mukakope. Kufranti kujangati ni newspaper tikamba tukuma headline kuja. And then na mkati. Mubore mututumire pa WhatsApp pali namba yamine yana mwatumira hapo hii.
Okay, that's the WhatsApp.
Mutume kwa WhatsApp ni shipaja manje muzange na competition. Mfagepo na phone number yangu.
Okay. Yako strong.
Okay, ziko mo.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so Mr. Nkata mwanzo kamba Maningi pali ngani ya February chiri bwanji.
Ngani ya February. Tefuna at least vantu vasamweko vasangalale.
Mkamba bwanje Mr. Nkata vasamweko oro bwanje.
Vasangalale na kusangala vyendela pamoja kai.
Okay.
So what we are going to do is that tuzamba upasa kwa tuma talk time na tu mandrama. So chabe wani wazamba kusta calling.
Wani wali vaccinated.
Valley vaccinated and unvaccinated. The reason is that next week we are planning to love everybody. Okay. So we want to basically open it up. It will not have anything to do with in a vaccination card or nibe vaccination card just for next week up to the other week, but kulibe wamena zawe na bedi na mattress through that. We just want to celebrate together, bring the family of Zambia together, and love each other together. You know, it's surprising or sad. There was a time when I was doing a program called Birthday Gigs, where we used to give giveaways to go to Siavonga and the likes. There are people that have never received a gift in life. You know? Okay, we take things for granted.
Just hold your thought, Mr. Nkata, right there. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, mwa choma bwanji. Awe naise ta choma bwino tikamba na mandani paja.
Mukamba na Clement ku John Nengo.
Wa Clement ku John Nengo kulicha munsha mdala.
John Nengo kitabu bwino.
Aha, ngani yoko ndwele sayo mdala po mvula bwanji huko.
Mvula pa yumira ko.
Oh. Ise kuno so timvera pa yamba kutandala pa komo.
Sure.
Nibuza. So tuzani ko mdala ati munala sisa kudala imwe.
Na kudala na kakadi nako. Nezana kwa na competition. Natumuna katale bila black truth.
Oh, munatuma?
Munatuma ko kuwe.
Oh, munapa WhatsApp jameni munachita so chabe?
WhatsApp natuma ko na madetails.
Aha, awe kansi palibe na ngani mulimo kudala mu competition. Mulimo ilichepa fupi bedi na imwe so hapa. Ili pa fupi mdala meto uzeni kwa ni mchaji chinarenge sauti mwende mola sise. Ndawa ni kudala. Aha.
Kambani mchirema.
Aha, so family yonse munala sisa imwe?
Family yonse tikarigo na sisa batika dikaya manager sija bati nigura na
mukazi warangiza mu mafakapo magneto waona tisigwiraga so hawa musadandaule mdala mu mudala mu competition mu mukazi embekezera chabe.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So madam, which language are you very conversant?
Bemba.
Aha. So manje, just to look at one of the doubting Thomases vanewatamba somewhere kuja. Wamenwaka mbata no maybe ukafaka magnet igwira in Bemba. Shoot. Tell them
Ala mwira umfira ni fiyofile landwa kumsoko. Atinga wabika magnet na aliyesheshene na alibula kakoini fyabufi. Era mwira umfira wabe nabalera nishano kulanja kulina bambia bachana vaccinate bale mitwala fe mumfifi. Imwe healthy kuyisunga we mwine. Unga walwala bonse balera nda yonsa amashwita bakabeko. Ukabafi na family yobi. Era abantu banona bakwata neshuko lyakwe bati. Basanga kuna na family ile batangata. Bambita bala babutuka no kubabutuka kiri abalwala bonse bakuzepuka. Ndera ndagichiribe mbacha kukopala. Bala zepuka abantu washala na weka. So before utawala iwe we mwine bala waichingira kabye fosende ka vaccine nako bakutunge waichingira ichi wa mabali vaccine chakwe batinga bakutunga nangu ingesa of course kuti walwala but taisa na ali amaka so apato ali mu fourth wave mwali mufati to ali mu fourth wave hapa ine na adidasishi inshare tina no kutina ineyo panto na lichona tinangu ingesa taya exchange kata na makanga fili anje keteru yanishishira alasisi so enshisa ino ine yakwe bati waichingira before tawula ba force no bulwere achira walwala nomba nanguchira uli mpepi mukufwa nomba nishifi ntona afyo na ikamubiri nombero wala butukati na ku vaccination so before fidata fila chitika bamnyinani nde miromba na taking any opportunity mukaye ku vaccination center bamichisafe vaccinate bwino ine nchalwere nokulwala iyo bambi bala kwata kolimbika chifine to malaria to temperature fidia but ni one day pantu nangufya bana to wala kwanda 5 mulamona tefi mwana nga bamutunga vaccine ala rwala kolimbika mubiri kaka bako bushiku but the following day abafe bwino so ni ya vaccine yali be kankala pantu ira fundo mubiri ukwamba okuyichingirira Ero na yali ama vaccine babika mu mubiri. Temuko ati yali bariyo. Taya bariyo yalayo. Yakuchitafe awaken immune system yen so that yambo kuchita shani. Yambo kuchita fight COVID. So bane mwira chisa doubt. Mule rero kishapa abana benu n'orupwa rwenu. Tapaduka misongira abana yo. Abantu aba bachensera fyame nunga uchiri umuntu. Chiri chine twafuma fe kugura chinga ni kuisa kulepa dziu kulia twakusha. Abantu efo babutuka popa chiriro. Bala butuka urubiro. So bane nde miromba ko not taking any opportunity mukala sishe. Mwina umfira abantu efo bale miye.
All right, well said. Yeah.
I'm touched.
You are.
I'm choked. Hey, my friend, all right,
Mr. Ngata, let's pick up one more call and then we go for a break. When we come back, definitely we'll be giving away the mattress. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello, it's Ms. Tembo calling from Kamanga.
All right, your name again?
Ms. Tembo calling from Kamanga.
All right, just to reduce the volume on your TV set so that we can get you clearly.
Hello?
Yes, you're saying you're calling from Kamanga. Hello? Looks like the network is bad in Kamanga. Yeah? All right, so, but you can call us if just got 2 minutes to mono. You call us pamena hapa. You enter the competition. Mukachedwa, yeah. Nishumzai sakoro pamande na peve. So, all right. At this point in time, I think we should be going for a short break, and then when we come back, definitely the winner of last week. Wazabwera pamene pano so ati wa guest watu wapase muone naye momonsa tawe kuwina ni kwazoona kuchitika pamene pano, yeah. So let's go for that break, and of course when we are back, interesting things are happening.
For you to have an energetic and productive day, start your day by getting off a Manao bed. With outlets in Kalingalinga, Mumbo Road, Kamwala, we also have distributors all across Zambia. Call us on 0211-287-354 or email us on manao@manaliNV.com. Manao Investments Limited, the manufacturers of quality foam mattresses and pillows.
Let me tell you why I feel so fresh with so much energy. Jump around, walk around, smiles on my face. My night is so wonderful. My sleep is luxurious.
Right, we are back, and of course in the studio we are now joined by the winner. Winner mattress last week, that was on a Friday. Yeah, we had the PS in the studio, he made the draw, and of course, yeah, the winner. All right, so we are joined by Catherine Tembo. Good afternoon, and of course, welcome to the studio.
Good afternoon, and thank you so much.
I can see my smile, Chabe. Yeah, I'm sure you couldn't just wait mpaka che mutenge mattress.
Chabe lelo ngone pa mattress ya juu.
Maona kinivazoona ka?
Yes.
All right, so just tell us your story pangono che munchanchi narengesa kutende mwende mukale vaccinated. Obviously nishina story ya mattress simuiziwa.
Nishiniziwa. So I also got sick of COVID, yes, because of exposure from my place of work, yes. So I got sick, nishinikaribo chita vaccinate, but it wasn't very severe because first I went to vaccinate, yes.
And of course, pa vaccination yanu ijamene futuma winelapo na mattress.
Na winelapo na mattress.
All right, interesting. So we have Mrs. Kamalata in the studio, making sure that she does the honors of making sure jawe waona wantonsa tinivazoona kuwini kapamene pano. Passport, just get vaccinated and then you get to stand that chance of winning. Madam, sivichitika vaso hivi.
Sivichitika hivi. You guys are doing a commendable job. Sivichitika hivi.
All right, so great. So now, short break and then handing over of the mattress will be happening right here on the Love Zambia COVID-19 competition. Tiende paka break pangono chabe and then ya waboresa mattress ibwere pamena hapa so atu antonsi waona tuvishitika pamena hapa.
For you to have an energetic and productive day, start your day by getting off a Manao bed. With outlets in Kalingalinga, Mumbo Road, Kamwala, we also have distributors all across Zambia. Call us on 0211-287-354 or email us on manao@manaliNV.com. Manao Investments Limited, the manufacturers of quality foam mattresses and pillows.
Let me tell you why I feel so fresh with so much energy. Jump around, walk around, smiles on my face. My night is so wonderful. My sleep is luxurious.
For you to have an energetic and productive day, start your day by getting off a Manao bed. With outlets in Kalingalinga, Mumbo Road, Kamwala, we also have distributors all across Zambia. Call us on 0211-287-354 or email us on manao@manaliNV.com. Manao Investments Limited, the manufacturers of quality foam mattresses and pillows.
Let me tell you why I feel so fresh with so much energy. Jump around, walk around, smiles on my face. My night is so wonderful. My sleep is luxurious.
The Prominent Cherub Institute is inviting you to enroll for its January intake in nursing. The place to be for
All right, it is that time. It is that time. The mattress is right here, and of course, see, the winner is here. Umpasa na wewe walipo, so it means kulibe na voembekeza vina ngo pa ifeni kajabe iende mattress. Definitely for someone it is a good year. January amba muncha. Mama January nyama pressure, pariko pressure hapa.
February.
Yeah. All right, so I'll hand over to you.
All right. Oh, thank you so very much. So on behalf of Manao, Prism Africa and Latking, I would like to hand over this huge and massive mattress to the winner in the studio, Catherine. Congratulations!
Thank you so much.
Congrats. Let's do the greeting in the COVID. Again, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So we hand over the mattress to you.
This is your mattress.
Thank you.
You have won.
Wow, very thick.
I'm doubting Thomas Maona.
Yeah.
Somebody has won. She's going away with the mattress. She's vaccinated. And of course, that's the only way for you to enter the competition, be vaccinated.
How does it feel?
Very nice. I'm so happy.
Don't look happy.
I feel like dancing. Anyway, we'll dance
I thought you'd do the dance, you know.
You'll join me later. But for now, allow me to extend my gratitude to the PS. Thank you so much for actually picking me to be the winner today. If not for you, oh my God. And thank you to Manao Investment as well. And also Prism Africa TV. It's a pere let's keep doing what's this.
I'm diplomat.
I'm coming there. I said Prism Africa, the whole family, yes. So thank you so much. So and once I'm sure we've heard, we're learning. 10 once, let's get vaccinated and prevent further risk of COVID-19. Thank you so much. I'm really humbled.
All right. Interesting. Well said. So we're almost coming to the close of the show. Maybe just your closing remarks.
Well, my closing remarks would be really thanking you for the job that you're doing. This is very commendable, and please keep on disseminating the needed information, because there's so much wrong information out there. So the more mukakambapo, the more mukakambapo, the more mukakambapo, the more mwalandapo, the more you talk about it, the right information will sink in people's heads, and eventually they will have informed decisions as they go for the vaccine. So well done with the job that you're doing, and keep doing it. And people there, please participate in the competition, win the competition, go get yourself vaccinated. Don't wait until you are hit like I was. Thank you.
All right, interesting. Well said right there. So this is the point that we are coming to the close of the show. Definitely want to say thank you very much to each and everyone who's been glued watching. And of course, we are saying congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and of course, to those who are watching, make sure that you are vaccinated. That way, you stand a chance of winning, and of course, winning big. Mr. Ngata Nizire. All right, so it has been the show for today. Make sure that you join us again on Monday when we'll be back on your screens. So, on behalf of Antoine Sevadiapa, yours truly, one and only DJ Diplomat, is saying have a lovely afternoon, and we are out.
Bye.
For you to have an energetic and productive day, start your day by getting off a Manao bed. With outlets in Kalingalinga, Mumbo Road, Kamwala, we also have distributors all across Zambia. Call us on 0211-287-354 or email us on manao@manaliNV.com. Manao Investments Limited, the manufacturers of quality foam mattresses and pillows.